Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Periscope? What's up, Facebook? And what's up, YouTube? If you're just passing through, if y'all can just hit the like button for me as you pass through, I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get to it. I know you guys are super busy. It's the middle of the day. Um, okay, so Dr. Will actually sent a message to the house guests saying 3 steps ahead. Now, most of the house are figuring a double eviction, and they're saying David asked the question to Tyler, like, have we ever had triple eviction before? And he said, not in America. And I don't think we have enough time on Thursday. Of course, they don't know that it's going to be a 2 hour live on Thursday, excuse me, and that they're going to have a triple eviction. Okay. Dr. Will spoke a whole lot about, undermining pre-gaming and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. Hey, what you see, what you get it, Diving for Deb. How you doing? I'm not sure if Dr. Will did this because producers told him to do it. I really do not know why he did it. But why would you give the house guests a hint to prepare to get ready? I said this before yesterday. The element of surprise is just that. It's a surprise. It shouldn't be that Dr. Will should be allowed. Like I said, production was likely something to do with this because I heard production was doing a whole lot of dirty stuff this season. Okay. We don't have much drama. We don't have much gameplay, obviously. But now people were thinking that the double eviction was going to be on today, which is why you saw Danny getting all dressed up and prettied up and lipstick and everything else, and everybody looking all crazy. But I don't get Big Brother. Why wouldn't you not want them to be surprised? That is like the best thing for TV is for us to watch their face when Julie Chen says it's going to be a triple eviction. Not only that's going to be the first time it's ever been done in Big Brother American history. So why not let that be a secret so we can be like, oh snap, surprise, and all of us fans and bloggers get all excited or whatever. So Thursday, I'm still looking forward to it, but I feel like they kind of took the air, if you want to, the air out from under us by letting the house guests know, giving a hint. I don't understand why Will did that. Like I said, I don't know if it was somebody behind the scenes telling him to do that, but for him to get so upset about pre-gaming and talking about Derek and all this stuff like that, I do not understand why he would do that. Like I said, I put a disclaimer out there saying I don't know if the CBS told him, hey, give him a little hint, tell him something coming up, because CBS wants the drama so bad for the ratings. They want the drama so bad. They probably were hoping that if Dr. Will actually mentioned to the house guests something about triple eviction, it would have caused some kind of drama in the house. And the house is still boring. Nothing's actually happened with them saying that. I mean, nothing. So I just think that he should have kept that to himself. I'm not sure if you guys, Dying for Depth sessions agree. What you get, what you think. I don't know if y'all agree with that or not. I don't think that they should know that. I think they should just wait until Thursday. The whole point of her being on TV and being able to turn and talk to us while the live show was on to say the house guests are going to be blah, blah, blah. We all hear that because we're watching the show. They're in the bubble in the Big Brother house. So they're not supposed to know pretty much everything. They're supposed to find out when they find out. And I just don't understand the purpose of telling them that. That's all I'm saying. I think that's crap. I mean, not to be getting upset about it. I'm not. But the one thing I have to admit, out of all the things that's happening in this house, I'm looking forward to Thursday just to see a committee member walk out the door. And that is, and honestly, I don't think CBS realizes that majority of America do not like the committee and really wants the committee out of the house. And I'm pretty sure CBS doesn't care because, of course, there's always a villain in every scenario. And in this season, the committee is the scenario. Memphis, Christmas. They're the villains of this Big Brother history. 22. I can't talk today. They're the villains. So people want to see one of them on the block, one of them go home, especially after the whole Davon and Bailey and then in the Ian situation. So they want to see one of them committees go into jury. Okay, especially the little snide comments like Cody, I don't want to be in the jury house, but them. It's like, oh, Chris, yeah, you don't want to be in the jury house. People you sent to a jury house. You don't want to face the music. You cannot be that type of bold person where it's like, I'm gonna get this person out, I'm gonna get this person out, but can't handle it when you go. If you get voted out too and you're in a jury house, that's a Big Brother tradition that you get somebody voted out, you got them to leave, and there's some kind of way you end up in a jury house. That's classic drama TV. We want to see that because just to be honest, I talked about this yesterday. This has been the most boring season I've ever seen. I have not really enjoyed myself that much, except for when Bailey and they were there, and when Janelle was there. And not just me being completely honest. I had this season to me has completely sucked. Nobody has played gameplay. To be a whole house of all stars, I don't understand why everyone is so afraid to play. Being that it's all stars, we all were thinking we're gonna see some backstabbing. We're gonna see Keldon Robertson says, I hope Christmas go home this week. You and me both, Keldon. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Being that this house is full of all stars, you would actually think that we would see all kind of strategy, gameplay. To me, and someone else said it on Twitter, they're playing like, oh no, Sam said it in my chat and on Twitter. They're playing as like rookies, like this is their first season. It's understandable with David because he really is actually a rookie. But I saw somebody was talking about this the other day saying that he is actually a good player. Yes, that he is actually a very, very good player. And I think that part of the issue is people don't realize that, yes, he's a rookie and he's really annoying. I mean, David, he is, I'm sorry. But leaving David alone, he can actually win the game if he starts playing, and I think he's been playing just his own version. Okay. And I just think people don't realize that this dude actually probably can win this whole entire season. Now I know that there's some people who do love David. I get that. There are people who love everybody in their house. But at the end of the day, people want Christmas out of the house. I don't think Christmas realized how much she is a villain in this house to everybody. Most of America hates Christmas. And I think that was even before the whole Davon and Bailey situation. People hated Christmas from the beginning. She's very arrogant and she walks around the house like she's running things. Please, everybody, come through real quick and hit that like button for me. It takes 2 seconds. Please hit that like button for me, please. I don't know why I feel like that, even though it could be a triple eviction, I don't know why I feel like that the committee is going to try very hard, obviously, to keep one of them from going. But I feel like this is my own opinion, that once a triple is announced, I feel like that everyone in the house are going to turn on each other because they're doing it internally now. If you hear them talking about each other really bad, they're already doing it. So can you imagine when there is an opportunity to get rid of people and Julie's going to say your opportunity to get rid of 3 people right now, they're about to go, how quickly people on the committee are going to turn on each other because they're already doing it. Cody is too scared to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to put up Christmas or anybody else. I want to see somebody else do it. Big Brother's so sketchy, the whole production needs to go. They do. What you see, what you get the production is weak. Back in the day, when they had production, you couldn't really find out anything. Like that was your bro, your cousin, your blood, okay? Because production knew. They're under contract. They can't say anything. I bet you any kind of money. Production, somebody on production either got a YouTube channel, they're blogging about it, they're tweeting about it. Maybe they're connected themselves as the production. Who knows? But they're doing something. Too much information gets leaked out this season. I mean, more than I have ever seen. Now, every year, some information does come out. That's just the way it is, Big Brother, or any kind of production, or any kind of team. But as much has been leaked out to the house, when allegedly they're supposed to be in the house, in the bubble, and they're not supposed to know anything. But the reason why that production lets them know, because CBS know they look like trash to America. And they're trying so hard to clean up the mess that BB22 has made CBS. With the racism and the bullying and everything else, they are trying extremely hard to clean up the mess that has happened. Hence the triple eviction. People will say, oh, they're trying to, or they might be trying to spice up the this season because it's so boring and bring some drama. But I think part of the reason why that they have a triple eviction, they're trying to shut this down. They are literally trying to shut this whole season down and move on to whatever they're gonna do next. Okay, I mean, Big Brother wants a clapped hands, a pat on the back because you had three African Americans that literally got nominated and voted out quickly. No, you're not going to get that because you want things how you want it, CBS, and you always have. You want who you want to win. And like I told you guys, I do believe that I could see David getting close to the very, very end, and I see Davon winning. I see Davon winning American favorite player. But like I said, this is all a hope. I don't know what's going to happen. For all we know, she's not going to win. I'm not saying things to be funny. Black people just get the short end of the stick every day. We usually, as black people, we're used to being on the bottom. But I can be hopeful and hope this happens because she had a crappy season. Part of her fault, part of the house's fault. And it's the game. So I know that I've been watching it, even though I'm a fan, blogger, and everything else. I know that my favorites are not going to always win like I would like. And, you know, a lot of us got to come to grips with that our favorite is not going to always win. They should have waited, let us think, and come up with our own theory and keep the house guests on their toes. What you see, what you get. You know what? They always announce the double whenever they have one. I honestly, but I said that first day, I said what you see, what you get. They should have told us. What they should have done was they should have said something coming up on Thursday, something big or something, to get us guessing, and including the house guests. So now the house guests know about it. We all know about it. I mean, it's just a mess. I do believe this entire season is pure trash. If you don't want to go to jury, then you shouldn't go on Big Brother. This is also true. Bailey didn't want to go to jury. She'd rather go home, but she got her wish. Tyler was trying very hard not to go to jury. He was honestly, the whole thing with Tyler was he didn't want to go to jury either. And I think that he thought about it. If I go home now, I won't go to jury. This is what I think Tyler's mind was thinking. He probably felt like if I go home right now to be with Angela, I would not be stuck in jury. Point blank, period. We will be dissecting. If you are new to the channel, I want to say thank you for your subscription. Excuse me. And check out all my new content that I post on my community wall. And y'all, please share my live to BB22 and hashtag Big Brother and Kamisha Reviews. Thursday, tomorrow, I'm still excited about it because I only because I think a committee member is going to jury, and I'm looking forward to seeing the jury house. Other than that, honestly, I want to get all excited and think David may or may not win, but he hasn't won. David has not won one HOH. And it's very frustrating for me to watch David because it's like people want you to cheer him on, but he hasn't won now. And I know I have not been in this house. I'm not like an athlete like I used to be. I can either say it behind my screen or watching TV, and I know that. I'm not there to know how hard the competition is. But when I look at David and his competition, he came close to winning, I think, twice. One time he actually did win the HOH, started dancing and acting stupid, lost it. He could have had HOH under his belt. He's very arrogant. That dancing was stupid as I don't know what. So he lost the HOH. And then he had a problem with the last one with the building of the puzzle. I don't know what happened. What you see, what you get said David can win, and if he played a mind game with the house guests of production and win some comms. Yes. The problem is he has not won any. That is the whole issue that I have with David. I think David could be a good player. I think that when he probably will be back again. I believe he will be. I think David is going to dominate. He was in a house full of all-stars. You telling me that he hasn't learned anything? I would be completely surprised. I'm telling you guys, his next time he ever is in the Big Brother house, I do believe David will nominate. Will dominate. I do believe that. Whether it's mental or physical, I do believe that he will. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like he's starting to get like an inkling of what to do, even when he tries to campaign for himself. You can just tell he's a rookie because he just sounds weird. I don't know. He be trying to campaign. He just be struggling. He really do. But at the end of the day, I do conclude that that was a dumb move for Mr. Will. If he did it on his own or if Big Brother told him, I think that we should. I think the house guests should not have gotten a hint at all. Why are you trying to help the committee that bad? It doesn't even matter. Three people have to go to jury. So Enzo is the only one that's not in the committee. So opposed to Enzo, who else are you going to get to go home to three? Because even if you get Enzo, David, and Kevin to go to jury, you guys still have to play, and the only people you can nominate is each other. Y'all been playing this scared game this whole entire time. Mm. Anyway, y'all gotta get back to the floor. I wanted to come in real quick and give a quick little update. If anything else happens between now and tonight, we'll talk about it. But otherwise, get ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna post my live on my community wall on YouTube so you guys can like it. Hit the reminder. The reminder will give you a 30-minute time frame when I'm getting ready to go live. And to go ahead and like it for me and to share it. I appreciate all the love and support that I get on community reviews. Hello, Carla. I'm about to get off Carla, but I'll probably go live later on tonight. I know notifications is really not that great on YouTube. I know it's not. But thank you so much. What you see, what you get. Moderator, thank you so much. Bright Star normally here, but another A1 moderator. What you see, what you get is please like and subscribe and keep the bell on and post notification, please. Thank you. And I will see you guys next time. Diamond for Death, thank you for all your support, sweetie. I appreciate you 100%.